Welcome to Scriptcase, the low-code platform that helps you create complete and professional systems with speed and flexibility. In this video, I will introduce you to the connection updates within the version 9.12. Inside Scriptcase 9.12, we have added new secured options within the connections to improve performance and security of your connections, which is the SSH tunnel. We have added to all databases. It is available for now for Linux and Mac operating systems. It's not available for Windows for now, but you'll be able to activate this tunnel to your connection. So you have here the connection screen where we are going to add the connection details. We have for this connection, for example, MySQL, we have security with SSL. This is not new. It is available for MySQL, SQL Server, DB2, and PostgreSQL. And the SSH we have added inside this version. It will be available for all connections. Okay, so to add here the options, you will set to use the SSH. Then you're going to add the SSH server, the port, and the user. Then you need to have the certificate file. So we have here one certificate as example. Then the local port for the SSH. You need to make sure that this port is empty. It's not being used for any other service, Apache for example. Usually we use the port 1892, 1890, then you cannot use the same port or any other that's being used. The port needs to be free. Then you will add the database information, database server, and port for the database. In this case, that's the default one from MySQL 3306. Okay, then inside the connection, you don't need to inform the IP. You just need to change here the port and add the one from the SSH. In this case, I'm using 3310. Then I will select here the database that I'm going to use and perform the connection. Okay, using this SSH tunnel that will protect my connection. Very useful for when we have, for example, firewall restrictions, or when the database is not open for connections directly. Then you need to use this tunnel, and it will be available now for Scriptcase connections. We also added new options to the database Firebird. So I have here one connection with the database Firebird. We have added also SSH, and inside advanced options you have now 3 new parameters: the char set that you can use, role. Then you can set here according to the privileges within this database. You can set here the role and the dialect. We have now 1, 2, and 3. The oldest one is the 1, but you cannot use, for example, timestamp, data types. So the 2, you'll be able to use this type of field, and there are also other options. It's more updated than the 1, and we have also the 3, which is the newest one that you can use for recent versions from Firebird, and it will be available here for you to connect. If you select here, Scriptcase will set this for the connection. However, Scriptcase will always respect what you have already set inside the connection. For example, if you set here 1 and inside the database it is 3, the Scriptcase will respect and set as 3. Okay, so this is also new option here inside Firebird connection. These 3 new options: dialect, role, and char set. So I hope you like it. If you haven't used it, Scriptcase yet, this is the perfect time to get started. Sign up for a free trial and experience the power of this low-code platform to develop your systems quickly.